So if you're a PC gamer, you have a ton of free games that you could choose to play. So in this video, I'm going to share what I consider are the 15 best free-to-play games in 2023 on PC. Now this isn't a list of worst to best, it's just 15 games that I enjoy. So kicking things off, I'm gonna go ahead and get this game out the way, that being Fortnite. A lot of people love this game and a lot of people hate this game. I didn't like the game at first because of all the building, but now there's a no build mode, I actually enjoyed the game. So it's a battle royale shooter and it's one of the biggest there have ever been. The game can be enjoyed as a hardcore gamer, or if you're like me, it can be enjoyed as a casual gamer. Fortnite is just smooth. The movement feels good, the shooting feels good, the cartoony graphics are good, and even the live events in the game are good. Now there are a lot of microtransactions in the game, but the best part is you can still enjoy the game and have fun without spending a dime. Fortnite is available on the Epic Games Store. Number 2 is Halo Infinite. The multiplayer is free here, not the campaign. Although the campaign is great and I do recommend you to buy it, but the free side is focused on the multiplayer only. Now, the multiplayer is great here as Halo has always been. The game is smooth, sound is good, graphics are good, the gameplay is just solid, but the game lacks in good updates. I don't feel they have been doing enough with the game since launch, and most people are expecting a battle royale to come to the game at this point. If you want to jump into Halo Infinite's multiplayer, it's free on Steam. Destiny 2, a fast-paced first-person shooter. Now, not every aspect of this game is free here, but you can create your own character, play certain missions, and complete activities in many different locations in the game without having to spend any money. As well as you get multiplayer free, what many people are enjoying. The gameplay is solid, smooth, and fun, the graphics and locations all look good, and there are regular updates, which keeps the game fresh for returning players. Overall, it's just a good shooter. You can jump into Destiny 2 free on Steam. Number 4 is Kart Rider Drift. So we know we can't get Mario Kart on PC, well not legally anyways, but we do have this Mario Kart style racer for free. This is a new game for this year that was released on PC, but it has been out a while over on mobile. So I gave this game a try and I enjoyed it. It takes a lot from Mario Kart, not as good of course, but you can't argue with a game being free to play, right? It does have different modes to play, which is cool, as well as online play of course, but one thing I didn't see was local play. Something that should be in a kart racer, but maybe I didn't look hard enough and it's in there, I'm not sure. But anyways, this game is available for free on Steam. Smite, a third-person multiplayer online battle arena game. Now I haven't put too much time into this game, but the little time I did play it for, I enjoyed it and it was easy to learn. It has some pay-to-win aspects beyond earning in-game currency to unlock characters. That being said, you can rent them for really cheap and try them out in single player for free, which I think is pretty fair. I really don't play MOBA games, but I wanted to give this game a try because I really like the developer Hi-Rez and the games they put out. So if this seems like something you may want to try out, then you can download Smite on Steam and Epic Games. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Now, this was the game that got me back into PC gaming. It was the first big experience to come in the BR genre, a style of game that was new and fresh to the gaming world at the time. Now, I will admit, the graphics has never been the best in this game, not even today. But the gameplay was good, the movement was slower, the car driving was good, the shooting was good and accurate to real guns, and the fact that there was no music during the game made hearing those footsteps intense. I loved how real the game seemed, and I became addicted to PUBG. I don't play it much today, but I still appreciate it. You can download it on Steam and Epic Games. Overwatch 2. Now, this game is part 2, but it doesn't feel or play like a sequel, more like an update to the first game. Nothing wrong with that because it's still fun, but they could have just added characters and levels to Overwatch 1, and I'm pretty sure people would have been fine. Anyways, the game is a first-person hero shooter that's team-based. The game isn't perfect, but I will say the heroes are more balanced this time around, making the experience better. And the gameplay overall is better as well. Get a few friends to jump online with you, and this game can be a lot of fun. You can download it through the Battle.net app. Good old Rocket League. Now, I'm not the best at this game, but I have had a ton of fun with it online and local multiplayer with friends. It's a game like no other, a vehicular soccer game. Now, how often do you hear that? All of the game modes are fun, it's fast paced with a lot of action, there's teamwork involved, as well as gaining some level of skill if you want to be competitive. The game's physics engine and detailed graphics make it feel realistic while still maintaining a sense of fun and cartooniness. The game is really just a really good time, and I find it to be best when played with friends. You can download Rocket League on epicgames. Now we have Valorant, a first-person tactical hero shooter. If you have ever played Counter-Strike, that's what this is, with cartoony graphics and heroes as characters with special abilities. Now don't let the way this game looks fool you, as it does require you to learn strategy, teamwork, and skill to be decent in the game. But don't worry, because there's a matchmaking and ranking system that allows players to compete against others of a similar skill level, making for a more fair and enjoyable experience. You get a variety of weapons and abilities for players to use, which adds depth to the gameplay. Overall, I really like this game, and if you want to try it, it's available on epicgames. World of Tanks. I like this game because it's just different and has a unique gameplay. You control a tank and compete in team-based battles across different maps that offer different terrains. There's nothing like it really. Something good about this game is there is a well-developed system of player progression, which provides a sense of accomplishment and keeps players engaged. Something that a lot of free-to-play games do not offer. You will probably enjoy this game if you love a blend of strategy, tactics, and team-based gameplay. The game is available free to download on Steam. Number 11 is Apex Legends, a first-person hero battle royale shooter. Now, I played a lot of this game when it first came out, maybe a little too much. It was a fresh take on battle royale when it first released back in 2019. I loved and still love the unique cast of characters known as legends. Each legend has their own set of abilities and playstyles, which adds a level of depth and strategy to the game, something I really enjoy. The inventory system in this game was like no other. It allowed players to fine-tune their loadout and adapt to different situations, something I can't say for most battle royale games. If you want to download this game, it's available on Steam. The Sims 4. Now, this really isn't my type of game if I'm being honest, but my wife, she loves it. If you're into life simulation games, this may be for you, where you create and control virtual people called Sims and build and manage their homes and communities. Players can customize their Sims' appearance, personalities, and life goals, and then guide them through their lives, making decisions about their careers, relationships, and other activities. You can also create and control multiple Sims, each with their own unique characteristics and personality. And my wife's favorite thing to do is build and decorate their homes. You can create and furnish rooms and landscape their yards. If that all sounds fun to you, then you can download this game on Steam. 13 is a new game for 2023, that being Flash Party, a platform fighting game. It's another Smash Bros type game, but I will say it's a good one. The characters are called heroes that have their own fighting style that makes each different and stand out. Also, if you don't want to go online, there is local play, so you can get some friends together and play on the same monitor or TV. There are different game modes as well. This was a mobile game that I had played on Android that had been ported over to PC, and I will say, they did a decent job. It's nice to sit back on a couch with an Xbox controller and play this on my TV now with friends. Only thing I really don't like about this game are all the microtransactions. The game is available to download on Steam. Number 14 is Fall Guys, another battle royale game, but this one is a lot different from the others. It's more of a party game where you start off with 60 players and play through different levels that are courses, eliminating people after each round until you are the last man standing. The game is really fun, but I wouldn't recommend playing alone, so if you got some friends, tell them to hop online and it can make the experience way better. You navigate through obstacles, outrun hazards, and try to outsmart your opponents to be the last Fall Guy standing. It's simple to play and learn, plus it's challenging sometimes for players of all skill levels, but never loses its fun factor. This game is available on Steam and epicgames. And the last game is Warzone 2, a fast-paced FPS battle royale, and it's my favorite BR game to play right now with a large player base. I did really enjoy the first Warzone, but I think 2 is a big step up from the original while keeping everything that made the first game good and improving on it. We got a new big map that's enjoyable to play on, they added smart AI soldiers to the game, and the game is really balanced well. That includes the way the weapons are handled. Now, I will admit, you may run into some hackers and cheaters here and there, and that can take away from the fun factor. But still, overall, if you're into battle royales, I would say this one is the best. This game is available to download on Steam. So those are the 15 free-to-play games that I recommend you checking out on PC. That's only if you aren't already playing them. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.